A life and death struggle unfolding right now on the southern tip of Florida. 51 pilot whales stranded, 10 are dead, and the fight is on to save the others. News Channel 5's Jeff Skripek is the only local reporter live on the scene where rescue workers have just returned to the dock with new information. Jeff.
We're standing here at the Everglades National Park where both federal, local, and state rescue crews just getting back here to the Flamingo Marina. You can see a boat right there, one of the many rescue boats that just pulled up here within the last 5 or 10 minutes. Now, right now, these are where the crews right now are meeting, trying to discuss how to move forward and how best to rescue this stranded pod of pilot whales. Discovered stranded on Tuesday deep inside the Everglades National Park, 51 pilot whales, at least 10 of which are dead, now at extreme risk.
We're concerned that the longer this goes on, that we may not be able to save the pod that's still living.
Linda Fryer at the Everglades National Park says they're in a race against the clock. She says the biggest challenge in saving the whales is the shallow waters and the desolate location that's proving difficult for rescuers to access. Fire also says their efforts to push the whales back to sea have proved unsuccessful. Pilot whales, she says, are very loyal to the pod.
They don't want to leave their family. They know that there's 10 of them gone, 10 of them have died, and there's another 41 of them circling offshore. They're free to swim away, but they're not. Rescuers
will now reassess the situation, but time is not on their side.
A little bit somber. Hopeful. We haven't gotten up yet. There's still a chance, but...
Crews right now will not be searching into the night. We're being told that it is far too dangerous, but again, they are trying to decide how best to move forward with this rescue effort of these pilot whales right now that remain stranded here at the Everglades National Park. What they're trying to kind of decide is whether tomorrow to try again to rescue them or do the more humane thing and euthanize the remaining whales that are stranded. Reporting live here at the Everglades National Park, Jeff Skripek, WPTV News Channel 5.
The area where the whales are located is so remote it's tough to get access, so the choice is by boat, as Jeff described, or by air. News Channel 5's Dan Krauth continues our team coverage from Chopper 5 with an aerial view of the ongoing rescue efforts.
As the sun begins to set here in South Florida, Chopper 5 is heading back to home base, and so are a few dozen state and federal workers who did their best today to try to rescue or try to help these stranded whales in the Atlantic Ocean. Take a look at this exclusive Chopper 5 video we captured just a few minutes ago. We counted 40 pilot whales huddling together in the water in the Atlantic Ocean just off the coast near the Everglades National Park near Highland Beach in Monroe County. Now, this is a very remote area. You can only get to this area by boat or as we are, by air. We counted about a few dozen workers that are out here trying to help these animals today. Federal officials say 6 of the whales have passed away over the past 24 hours. Now, they are definitely out of their element in the shallow water. It's about 3 feet deep. These are deep water animals used to traveling in large groups with a male leader. So sites like this aren't extremely rare, but the area they're stranded in is rare. It's shallow water, and as we said, it's very, very hard to get to. Rescue crews are used to using heavy equipment to rescue these animals. In this case, they can't bring out that equipment. Everything here is by boat. They're expected to be back again tomorrow to monitor the situation, of course, so will we. In Chopper 5, Dan Krauth, WPTV News Channel 5.